Chapter 25. To most people, M&Ms were tiny pieces of milk chocolate covered by a hard candy shell. They were colorful round treats that caused children and adults to react alike, ripping open small bags and spilling candy into their hands and mouths. The initials M&M could cause a trick-or-treater to reach eagerly into his Halloween bag and search for a quick snack as he made his way from street to street on the one night when practically everyone dressed in costume and acted like a child. Only at Penn's Landing Memorial Hospital, M&M stood for something entirely different. And it was not the name of a type of candy either. It did not bring to mind sweet treats, nor was it something that young children thought about. No, the initials M&M represented something else, something far worse. It stood for morbidity and mortality, disease and death, the two subjects every surgeon was aware of and unfortunately would have to deal with eventually. The Morbidity and Mortality Conference meeting was being held in the auditorium, and Dr. Ileana Martinez was the presenter. She stood on the stage in front of her fellow surgeons and residents, those young doctors still learning their craft. This was the monthly meeting the hospital held in order to critically examine the mistakes a physician made while he was caring for a patient. The whole thing was confidential by law, and the doctors were not penalized for their errors. The purpose of the conference was for the doctor and the hospital to learn from the mistake, perhaps set up a way to prevent it from happening again. The Latina was dressed in a stunning one-piece loose-fitting jumpsuit. The white lab coat cloaked her in a medical shield of professionalism, and the wedged heels she wore gave her an excellence and an elegance that caused everyone to stare while she moved along the platform stage. Behind her was a drop-down screen which displayed the objectives and the goals of the surgeon's oral presentation. Ileana stared down at the full room. The surgeons were all there and waiting to address the recent death in the OR.